Hello, it's Diana. I'm just outside on a beautiful walk. It's really nice outside. And we're going to talk about personal power and getting results and this midlife phase when your body's changing. What used to work doesn't work anymore. You've tried so many things, and maybe you're following women or men who say that they have the secret to the weight loss, or they have the secret in eating, and all this stuff's going to take away all your symptoms. I really, really want you to beware, because I buy some of their little programs and I look at the material and I go, oh my God, that won't work. That won't work. Right? So just make sure you're following someone who's been there, who knows about it, who's taking in consideration your hormone levels, what's going on in your body in this phase of life. All right. And also another thing we tend to do, I know I sure did, we begin when we feel like, I don't know what's working, and we're exhausted and we can't find answers, and you're trying so many things, is we kind of feel powerless and feel hopeless. And you may be used to getting results quite fast in the past. I know I certainly was, right? Like I could lose weight in 2 weeks. I'd be like, I just eat cleaner and bang, I have no problems. I was also working out a lot, right? But then the midlife phase came, and all of a sudden, like, oh my God, like whatever I did didn't work. I'm like, what's going on? I still exercise like crazy. And the thing is, sometimes you can exercise too much, and that actually causes you to gain more weight. That's a big thing. But it's all about personal power and understanding that you're in this phase of life, that this is kind of like a journey, that it's learning. So your body's changing. You need to change things also. What you eat, how you exercise, how you think, how you believe. And maybe it's calling you to make some major changes in your life, which is so common in this phase. And that's why also sometimes women say, I feel so uneasy. I feel like something's not right. I feel like something's missing. I'm not really happy. I should be happy. My life is great, but I'm not happy. And I think it's also a time that we're being called to be, to really look within ourselves and decide, how do you really want to live this part of your life now, right? Going forward, isn't it time to take care of you? And how do you want to live? How do you want to feel? How do you want to look? That's really about your personal power. So it's also not expecting results to come super fast, because it's more in the journey. Okay, like a little baby or a little kid, little kid learning how to walk. We don't expect them to walk in like 3 days. You don't get, okay, you've fallen enough, get up and just walk. I've had enough of you, right? Or when they fall down, you don't say, oh my God, it's obviously too hard, give up, this isn't for you. This walking thing is not for you. But we do that with ourselves, right? I tried the healthy eating thing, it didn't work. I tried the exercise, it didn't work. I just give up, there's nothing's gonna work, right? No. This is time for you to own your power, your personal power, and understand that you are the one who is responsible for taking the action, for finding what's going to work for you, for taking time for you. No one's going to give it to you. No one's going to magically give you time all of a sudden. And for deciding, I'm going to decide to start to take really good care of myself. I'm deciding that my health is extremely important, because it is. I'm deciding that I'm worthy. I'm deciding that I'm deserving. I'm deciding that I am worth enough to take care of myself, and I can also set good, powerful, loving boundaries. Other people take care of themselves, and let other people do things for them. I do not need to take on the world. I do not need to control my whole family and my kids at the same time. I now get to hand over responsibility of their life to them. That's really where it should be. But don't avoid taking responsibility for you. You are the one who goes first, right? And sometimes it does take longer, because we have to discover what's going on in our body, how that affects things like our emotions, our weight, our health, how we need to adjust things, and not just trying to go out there and find a magic pill, a magic supplement, a magic food, or a certain exercise that's going to just turn it all around for you in 2 weeks or one night, right? It's not like that. So if you just sit back and go, okay, I am now on a journey of health, wellness, body, mind, soul. And the fun can be in the journey, because it's a journey of discovery. Who you are, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. You get to know yourself so much better. When we don't do that in that empowered way, we're just looking outside ourselves for answers. And then when we look outside ourselves for answers, we expect pretty much really quick results. And that may not work for us, but we're just going to then label it as, oh, well, something's wrong with me, or I can't do it. or nothing's going to work, right? So I really encourage you to think of this as a journey for you. This next phase of life, this is living. You're not really aging, you're just continuing living. But it's also a time for you to look into your life and go, what's working, what's not working for anymore, and it's time to take changes. Because it's not magically going to turn itself around, you guys. You're not magically going to begin to feel better. That's not the way it works. Your body's crying to you right now if you are noticing things that you can't seem to change and adjust, that things are out of balance. That's just a fact. And it doesn't take just one supplement. It doesn't take just one kind of exercise. But you can begin to get results fast, because the women's in my programs do, when you're on the right path, and when you're on the right path for you, and you're the one discovering it, you're the one who's working through it, taking the actions, learning as you go, loving the process, loving yourself. It's all so possible. All right. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to come to my Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives. Come and join us there. That's where I always do my videos first, usually. And then if you're in that group, check out my YouTube. I have almost 800 videos, Diana Marchand. And I have a website, dianamarchand.com, and a lot of really cool things are coming for you there. Feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, Diana Marchand, for any coaching. I do one-on-one coaching, and any of my programs that are coming up, I can let you know about those too, because you don't need to do this alone. And I can tell you that would be a lot longer trying to do it on your own, other than getting some guidance, support, and knowing that you are on the right track for you. All right, so much love to you. I hope you can get outside and enjoy some of this beautiful spring that we're having. Bye-bye.